what a turnaround. Sandra Cooper had reignited this team. It looked like the Big Three was forming in great shape. Now, the Sparks needed to secure a playoff spot. Because if they wanted to go back-to-back, that's exactly what they had to do.
Got two big games here against the Aces. With the Bandit, the Baller, and Buckets. Now, like I said, we had a little issue with the game. In the previous episode, I had mentioned it, that, unfortunately, the My League messed up and, caused us to not be where they needed to be. But that's okay.
Sparks foul. Williams.
And Savannah gets the blocking foul there, and it should be worth mentioning that Candace Parker is on the Aces here in this. Now, in the
Williams.
Normally she'd be on the Lynx if it was actually the My League, but we're good. I simulated to where we were at, so it'll be interesting here. An interesting turn of events if the Sparks end up making the playoffs and the Aces end up making the playoffs as well, that they face off again, because it's been multiple times where Savannah and Jordan have both faced off against the Aces as Savannah drains that three. Cam Beige there with Zowie B. Cam Beige drawing the foul there. Zowie B with the shooting foul. And Cam Beige, or Candace Parker, excuse me, will go up for the two. So I tried to make the rosters as realistic as possible here, as much as I could. There wasn't really much control that I had over it, so I tried to make the rosters as realistic as possible. Like, not everybody's going to be dead accurate, and I apologize for that, but that's what happens when you have a game that jacks up a save, and you kind of have to improvise from it. You kind of have to improvise. You can't just,
Chelsea Gray.
go off of, especially the record. That's why, I was really, really sad, because, it set up a really good, story of, the Sparks potentially not making the playoffs and, or whatever. But I guess we can just set this as, a way for the
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Sparks to turn the season around, possibly.
For three.
As the Sparks call a timeout here.
Get ready for the Dip Squad.
So yeah, we still have, everybody in their on their proper teams for the most part. I couldn't really get into the roster really. It only let me get into the calendar, and then it wouldn't let me get into anything else. It just broke for some reason. Jordan gets that 3 to go. Gray with the ball there. Gray with the pass to Parker and a good steal there. Got to get this going. Sparks have to get this break going. Hand in her face and still landing the three is Savannah. 26-29. Savannah 3 for 6 on her shots tonight.
Chelsea Gray.
And there's Chelsea Gray with the easy 2. Now the Aces, like I said, they know the Williams sisters very well. They beat them in the finals, and they lost to them in the finals. So, you know, they've had their fair share of big matches, of big games against one another. There's Parker with a 3, and Candace can't get that one to go. But it's just very interesting, though, that, you know, in this iteration of the My League, that the Aces would be where they are. Not only that, but with Candace Parker, of all players, on the opposite team as the Sparks. So, mind you, she didn't come in the offseason. She decided the Sparks had offered her a contract, but she elected to sign elsewhere.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And I feel so bad that the save got, you know, corrupted and stuff, because I really liked how that was, you know, turning out. But that doesn't mean we can't finish out this great season. And Savannah drops another 3. Savannah trying to keep her team inside in the game here. For those of you that aren't aware here on the channel, I had uploaded a video that details the updated sliders for my WWE 2K22 like universe and all that. I also uploaded recently some AI versus AI gameplay between Sky Outlaw and Belladura, showcasing those sliders. I also turned down the finisher and signature to momentum, or to the slow momentum, which means that it's going to take longer for them to develop their specials, develop their paybacks, develop their signatures and finishers. So, you know, you're going to see some longer matches, especially matches like, you know, Iron Women's matches and Iron Man matches and, you know, that type of thing. You know, you're going to see finishers mean more. And I really wish they had a slider for special move strength like they did in 2K19, which controlled the strength of a signature and finisher, just so that finishers and signatures did mean more, and they weren't just, you know, they didn't feel just like any other move.
That's the end of the second quarter with the score. Your Los Angeles.
As the halftime comes, and we are at 38-36. The Aces up by 2. I also adjusted the quarter length too as well, trying to make it less longer for you guys. Starting with the pass to Savannah here. Savannah on a back step there into a 3 and drains that one. So pretty much all of next season, if we decide to do another season, depending on how this season works out, depending on how things are, if we decide to do another season, we'll be all set in terms of the, you know, in terms of everything, roster, everything else. And Savannah drains a deep 2 there. Now the Sparks were looking for a replacement for the White Mamba because being at age 40, 41, you know, she's getting up there in age, and soon she'll have to retire. And so, you know, missing a link like the White Mamba is huge. But, you know, which is why they basically got Sandra Cooper, the Bandit.
Williams. Ball is turned over.
And as the Sparks are able to get that turnover there because of Savannah's great defense, as the Aces were the last to ever touch
Jackie Young.
the ball here. Sparks. The pass to Savannah. Savannah tried for another three, padding her stats, and can't quite get that one to go. It's always a close affair with the Aces. Is Jordan grabbing the steal? The baller on top of things here. And the baller, what a play. Good pass there into the paint. Able to get that one going. See if the Sparks can get on this run. And, you know, apply more of a cushion. Because right now they're only a 1-point lead after that three there. But, you know, it's always, like I said, a close affair with the Aces. Pass there to Sandra. Sandra again with the pass to Savannah, and Savannah can't get a jumper to go. In and out of the basket. Wide open there. Savannah way down court. And the Sparks have to call a timeout there.
Get ready for the Death Squad.
Savannah desperately needs a rest here, and she's going to get it along with Jordan as well.
Substitution for Las Vegas.
As they get a rest, and now Savannah and Jordan are back in for the final quarter of the game. Savannah getting a shot. Oh, Savannah getting that blocking foul there.
Personal foul, teams first. First team foul.
Savannah able to draw that one.
Substitution for Las Vegas.
Jordan there. It's Tia Cooper. Zowie B. The ball, 9 to shoot. Savannah's going to let one fly off of the rim, or off of the backboard there. And the Sparks haven't scored in the last 4 minutes. Good swipe. Now this is perfect here. Jordan's going to let one up, and there's a three. The Sparks are just 1 point away from tying this game here. 1 point. A basket, though, takes the lead. A little roll and off there. An unlucky roll for the Aces. Jordan and Savannah both playing very well. Little dump pass there to Savannah, and Savannah lights up a three, and there's two. There's a 2-point lead there for the Sparks. Now they just need to play some good defense, get a couple more baskets, and apply a cushion. Cambage with the tying basket. Now we'll see. You know, Sparks got to, you know, clinch a playoff spot, but, you know, you can't stop talking about the off season, though. You know, the incoming contracts, the deals, putting a lot of trust in Sandra Cooper there, signing her to a 3-year deal. Jordan and Savannah both getting big off-season deals after leaving the Liberty. 5-year deals, I believe, each. So, huge 5-year deals. You know, those are the kinds of deals you offer to your franchise players, people that are going to change your franchise for forever. And you know, they want to go back to back. They want to start this quote unquote dynasty like the New England Patriots, you know, signing, getting Brady and, you know, all those players to come to the Patriots and have that 20-year run that they did.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Cooper's got to let one fly, and no. Savannah tried to get one to fly there and almost getting it stolen. Chance of defense here as it's a 1-point game. Good defense there, Zowie B. A little slow to start the break here. Jordan O with passes Savannah. Hand interface, doesn't matter. There's a 3. And a timeout from the Aces.
Substitution for Las Vegas.
Getting some resting. There's Jordan. Not on the court. Savannah. Gonna ride this one out.
Los Angeles
Sparks call another timeout. After allowing the basket, 2 points. 2-point deficit. Gonna leave Savannah out there, but it might be a better idea.
Substitution for the Los Angeles Sparks. Checking in for Las Vegas.
I know. Coach wants to keep him out. Sandra Cooper's in. Savannah with a good defense on Candace. And oh, there's the 2 there. 2-point game. 1 timeout each for both teams. Padiva easily with the 2 points there. Thanks Savannah for the assist on that one. 35 seconds to go and count. The screams of defense from the crowd. Oh, leaving her open a little bit and
Aces foul.
not gonna do it. Personal foul as the
Second team foul.
Sparks call a timeout.
Timeout for the Sparks.
Great one here. They don't need much.
Substitution for the Aces.
And now Chelsea Gray's gonna intentionally follow Savannah there.
First personal foul, team's first. Third team foul.
And they were just chanting MVP chants for Jordan last episode, but now it's Savannah now. And the 2 free throws are made as the Aces call a timeout. The Sparks are gonna let this one ride out here. Nothing too crazy, but it appears to be pretty much over. For the Aces, oh, there's a 3.
3 points.
Not without a last stand here. Again, another foul. Chelsea Gray has to intentionally foul for the Aces.
Team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles. Williams.
Savannah again getting these free throws to go, and there's 2 of them. Williams, 3, dropped it in.
Williams.
Now it's just a 2-point game.
Las Vegas foul call. Raquana Williams. First personal foul.
And
team's
again,
first.
another intentional foul.
Shooting for Los Angeles.
There's 1 free throw going in.
Garantes.
There's 2. Oh, 3 off of line with that one, and there's Sandra Cooper. And oh, turnover. Oh, off there in the final. 73-69 as the Sparks take game 1 over the Eagles.